Hello and welcome to another episode of AF Beholder. The previous episode we explored the remains of the Mate Cult, including the underwater level, and we found a lead called Orgwellen, which we finished off. After finishing him off, the guy that teleported us to Medrenner in the first place moved in and took something from him and then escaped. Also, we had an earthquake that caused this hallway that was not available before to appear. Now we can actually enter the Temple of Lathander. I did go back and grab those extra rings of protection that I had to leave behind the first time with the balance puzzle. And I, of course, cleaned up all my gear. And now I'm ready to go into the temple again. Into the temple for the first time. So let's start. The Temple of Lathander, once an icon of light, goodness, and purity, now lies in ruins. An unnatural shadow seems to enshroud the temple in darkness. Amidst its broken doors and shattered walls, you can imagine no trace of the spirit of Lathander. There is only a vague, foreboding sense that an endless night is falling upon the city, emerging from what was once its holiest place. Will you enter? Right, and we see these hallways again. Here we have... This fountain has been vandalized, remembers Father John sadly. Doubtless its holy waters once held the very power of prayer. Payment is driven away by the generous. And then here we have a niche with nothing on it. And we see there's a hidden passageway here, which we cannot enter at this moment. Okay, so this is one of the dangers of this. It consumed the +2/+3 short swords. So rather than using the short swords on this level, let's see if they eat. Yeah, they also eat the long swords. I believe they can eat anything that is part of metal. So what we will do, let's restart the game. We are going to stop Damar, Father John, and Kurt from attacking. Illyria can still attack because he has the mace. And Anya and Calandra, they will drop their swords. And instead equip these +1 staves. So that hidden wall, we cannot enter that right now. Famine is different away, but the generous is in the southeast. Pestilence is due to the waft of sweet air. We're in the northeast. Here we get a... This is a wall... Oh! Hence. This is a wall sensor used by the priests of Lathander in times long past for the burning of incense. Alright. On this side... Here we have wars averted by forsaking the sword. So... Can we place a sword in here? We can, and that seemed to click something. And see, this wall has now opened up. We find bags of incense. Gonna give Calandra the quest items and these swords. doesn't do a lot of damage either. But I guess we'll need to mostly use spells on these. We found a magical longsword. This has to be a longsword +4, nice. We have a golden cup. We have a statue, a somewhat revealing statue of the god Lathander. Doesn't do anything right now. Drought is dispelled with a drink of clean water. Here we have another niche. Drought, right? So let's put some water in. Again, we hear a satisfying click. Indicate that something opened. Let me see if I can take it back out. And there's a passageway here, but if we... Oh, get out of the way. There is no passageway here. There was no passageway here until we put the water in, but now we opened an actual route leading here, with stairs leading down. This is not the stairs yet to the next level, so let's go ahead and explore them. And as you can see, we're now on the sub-level here. Here we have all kinds of drawers that are open. And we just want to close all of them. Leave things a little bit tidy. And that seems to have activated something. And now here we can find a holy symbol. I guess we can just use to cast spells if we wanted to. But that's not the primary purpose of those symbols. Ominously like a skull though. Oh, well. Or further, button here. Opens a wall here and gives us a key. Here we have a door. Another stairs leading down. The Morning Lord shields you from the night. There are... Oh. Okay, that does a lot of damage. And... I kind of regret bringing Kirat as my mate because he's an elf and he cannot be rest. So as you can see, this route is normally blocked. And this route is normally blocked as well. So let's quickly put those things back in. Found the water already? No, we have not. Payment is driven away by the generous. Oh, there's another one. Yes, yes. Wait. How did he hit Father John? Interesting. Maybe that's how Kirat died. He got hit before by these creatures because they can apparently hit the backline as well. Let's rest up. Okay. Let's rebuff being and haste and hero's feast. Famine one. If we find some food, or we were supposed to bring some. Pestilence one. That said something about incense. This is war by the sword. So if you put the sword down, unlock this one. This gives us the incense that we can use at one of the other locations, I presume. We have a sword here. Which is another long sword +4, which we don't need. Golden cup that you can use on the water one. Here we have a statue that we currently have no use for. This one we did. Rod, so here we put the water in. So now we did the left side. Let's do the ball while we're here. Save. So here we have a wall. Click the button, the wall is gone. You get a key. Here we have another set of stairs leading down. So these fireballs do a lot of damage, and we have an empty niche here. We do not have the items to fix this. So I'm gonna leave this one be for now, and we'll have to come back to that later. Let's try the incense one. That doesn't lead anywhere. We can still look what's behind the door here to the north. As health. Right? Yes. So if we... The sweet exotic aroma of incense fills the air, lending an atmosphere of tranquility to the room. Right, and... Oh. No, not here. Great, Illyria's health. There's no longer paralyzed. Nice. Then here... Another set of stairs leading down. For wall sensors here, the... Already closed. You come upon the battered and broken frame of a female warrior. She appears to be badly wounded, out of breath, and on the verge of shock and unconsciousness. Her eyes flicker briefly at you, full of grief and injury. Does not speak. You kneel at her side. My lady, how can we aid you? With an obvious effort, she stirs and murmurs. I was attacked. Shades. I'm a paladin of Lathander. Momentarily, incredibly, a hint of pride seems to brush aside the lady's feel of pain. He tries to sit up and almost succeeds. I managed to drive the vile creatures back to the shadows whence they came. My name is Tabitha. This temple is, still, my home. I could use your help returning the repositories of the dead to their original conditions. Many of these burial drawers have been violated and looted by the creatures which profane these halls. But in the immediate future, I could use some healing. Welcome then, our combined forces shall surely prevail. So it's time now to say goodbye to Father John, unfortunately. And bring Tabitha into the party. She has a +2 longsword and a holy symbol, ring of feather falling, and a plate mail +2. I'm going to put her into the middle line so she can next to Delmar attack. She's a paladin, love of good, obviously. A human female. Her strength is like on par with what Delmar has and Anya normally has. So she's pretty good with, say, a halberd at the second range. Intelligence doesn't really matter. Wisdom doesn't really matter. She's a decent dexterity though. A decent constitution as well. High charisma, which of course does not help. Considering she has a higher dexterity than Anya and more hit points, actually gonna swap her with Anya. At the holy symbol there. And this should bring her to a higher armor class than Anya had. The following week. Helmet of underwater breathing and go to Luria. Anya, you can have the regular helm. Tabitha, you can have the helm +2. May swap your helm with. We also found a holy symbol here. But that is. Never mind, that was Father John's holy symbol and spellbook. The leather boots can go to Tabitha. Ring protection +3. Garrett, you have +3. Luria, you have +3. Anya, you can have +3 as well. Dagger +4 called Ronco. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give the scrying glass over to Anya. I'm gonna give Delmar Carrot's spellbook. And I'm gonna put another spellbook into Carrot's belt so he can memorize spells without problem. And then if I need Carrot to cast spells, I can just quickly put it here, cast a spell, put it back. That allows us to use both Ronco and Orknor. Brace of protection +5, which will go to Carrot now. The +3 can go to Illyria. Oh no, she has +4. Right, yeah. You can keep the +4, and then Anya can have +3. And Delmar can have +. Actually, I'm gonna give Delmar the better armor class of Delmar and Anya. Their hit points aren't far apart. And Delmar changes when he gets hit, so I want Delmar less likely to get hit. Well, these are the same. Yeah. Plate mail +3. Wait, you have a plate mail +3. You have a plate mail +3. You have a plate mail +2, so you're gonna get +3. And then you have +2. And you have +2. Okay. I did not bring the other halberd. Not that we can use it right now, but it would be helpful. Saboteur, you can auto-attack. Curate cannot auto-attack because these are metal weapons. I should have probably... Nah, I don't want to bring the rocks because I have to keep picking them up all the time. Let's see. So you have this stuff. You have all the puzzly stuff for this level. Let's rest the party. Can you pray for spells? Yes, you have Cure Light Wounds. And that's it, basically. I'm gonna stick to Cure Light Wounds and nothing else. Because I'm not planning on giving her the Holy Symbol much, and the Cure Light Wounds she'll just automatically do while resting. And yeah, I know Carrot is a little bit squishy on the rear line. But having 2 halberds here with strong characters will just mow through basically everything really fast. I think it'll be fine. So let's cast that haste. Let's pass through seeing. Hero's Feast. We did still have these incense beacons, so let's put stuff in there. And that caused another holy symbol to appear. That area, we've done with that. We have another door here. Let's save. Another set of stairs leading down. Like most locks, this one requires a key. Does the crimson key work? Okay, so both the doors apparently have opened. We found an arrow plus 2 were carried by Garrett. Yes. More incense. And a mace. A mace +4. Nice. That means that we'll now use a +4 and +3 mace for our whenever we need maces. And here we find 4 non-magical shields. Which again are puzzle items for this level. So I think you can use any shield here. There, yeah. Okay, so now we're back in this section where we have these things. So let's save the game. 2 steps back and 1 step sideways. Not sure if we need to, but apparently we do not. Okay, that makes it easier. That gives us another holy symbol. Sure how many holy symbols we need really. Now of course the shields are useless, but I don't like leaving things behind. The Morning Lord shield you from the night. Okay. Let's open this door. Surely goodness shall replace the evil which lurks in our midst. Well, let's hope so. Otherwise, our mission will be for naught. Yeah, so he definitely attacks the rear line as well. Garrett does gain a level despite being paralyzed. Right, let's rest up. Memorize spells for Kirat. Maybe he gains something useful. 2, 3, 4. Gains an extra remove curse. Or whatever. 2 more coins of gold. Nice. And that's it really. Let's save. There is another set of star. To the pit of despair you are cast, while the curse of the night still lasts. So if I save the game, save the game, and now head down, we get into this infinite area where we can just never move anywhere. And so this is the pit of despair. And there is no way to get out of here except by using a hack with all-seeing eye. I could just say I'm gonna teleport back here. Obviously I could just reload as well, but just don't go in there. Not yet. Virtuous light of dawn drives back the night. We find a holy symbol. It's a black holy symbol and it's upside down. Now if I just gonna save again. You do not want to use these kinds of symbols. Because it instantly kills your priest of paladin. So let's just bring them with us, but don't do anything with it. Instead, the ask is the virtuous light of dawn. We found all these holy symbols. So what if we put a holy symbol here? Here again, there's a black holy symbol. Let's not use it. And instead put a holy symbol there. Can these be identified, by the way? And here's a third one. Visualize dawn aspect night. And now if we go down these stairs, well, wait. Did I forget to put one of the holy symbols down? Yes, I did. So now, wait, let's go up. Okay, so you can see if the stairs go down, not good. If the stairs go up, it is good. And now the stairs will lead us to the next level. We have not found any food to open the other door with. So I'm just gonna quickly gather one food from the from our storage, as well as another halberd for Anya. so that you can open the other area. Let's see, let's bring a regular ration. And Howards. It's a polar and plus 3 called Demox. Can be on this set and you can have the better Howard. Yes, so the page book is closer to Carrot. Anything else I needed to? Not really. By the way, Anya, you had a dexterity of 14 and calendar at 15. It would be nice to put down more in the front line with dexterity of 17, but he's gonna transform then all the time, so I'd rather keep him in the rear. Let's enter. Okay, so now let's try the food as well. Here we have an arm, and we see a statue without an arm. As you replace the broken arm, a blinding white flash explodes from the statue's heart. A supernatural presence towers before you and speaks in tones of benevolence and kindness. I would thank you for your efforts to restore both this temple and the city. I am known as Lathander in this world. To my followers, I am known as the Morning Lord, the bringer of the dawn, Lord of birth and renewal, patron of spring and eternal youth, or mental of self-perfection. I have come before you to assure you that you are not alone in endeavors for the cause of good. We, the immortal protectors of this world and plane, are attempting to banish the dark world forever, and with your help, we will all succeed. The task will not be easy. You must defeat the Dark Lord's physical manifestation that lies at the top of this temple. Should you succeed, this will cause the Dark Lord's power here to wane enough for our combined might to finish him off, to cast him away. As you have seen, this evil power has many dangers at its disposal. I will aid you in any way I can. For your help in the cleansing of my temple, properly known as the Dawn Spire, I will heal your party whenever you need it. All you need to do is touch any wall statue, your party will be erased of the burden of its wounds. There may be more I can do for you at a later time, but I need you to continue your efforts restoring this temple. The more faithfully it approaches its original state, the stronger my presence here will become, and the greater the help I can provide you. There are a great many things that hinge upon the exile of the Dark God. Many changes lie in store for your world. Changes that, if the Dark God were to control, would bring about utter chaos and decay for generations to come. We must not let the Dark God take control of these ruins, for it would be the first step in the spread of his cancerous plans. First the ruins of Midrunner, and then, ultimately, all of Faerun would be crushed against his fist. Have faith, my friends. So we actually have a god on our side, and we can click it to, what I know, get healed. We also have a fountain spout, and we found a fountain here. And I think that casts a prey on the party. And you now also notice that this one now also heals the party back up, whereas before it did nothing. That is it for this level. Oh yeah, it's definitely a prayer spell. Right, let's rest up and advance to the next level. Too many monsters here. Right, let's get this active. Cast through seeing. Oh, cast haste. Let's swap these around. And let's cast Hero's Feast. And we may heal those wounds here. And let's go up. We can now have everybody attack again. And I'm just going to put the swords back on. Tabitha can have the longsword +5 and the short sword +3 called Frostbite. And Calandra, you can have the longsword +4, the short sword +3 regular. These stairs obviously lead to the other side of the temple. There are 2 stairs here. Here we're not afraid of. Okay, so these are turning us around. We have 4 doors here. Let's check the other side first. And we also have 4 doors and a hallway. Let's check out the hallway. Another door. Doors with levers. And another door. Okay, we need to open doors at some point, so let's just start here in the northwestern corner. Nothing here. Here we have a scroll. It is morning's light that saves us from the shroud of night. It is morning's light that shields us from our fright. It fill our hearts with hope, refresh our souls with light, and show us all the darkness of the morning Lord's plight. It only used for right, for the greater good's fight, has brought us face to face with the dark one's full sprite. Morning's light, oh morning's light, return to our fair morning Lord, that all to just and right. Okay, so some thematic text. And nothing here. I believe these are poisonous, but easy to get rid of. Nothing actually of interesting here. But let's do the door on the other side. Again. 3 doors with levers. Let me check the other 2 levers first, because they don't look like they're going that far. A cursed sword. Of course, cannot release it, so curse. The short sword is -4. Great. So we can also manually open them apparently. Okay, so here we have this stuff on the floor. A potion of speed. And a shield. Shield +4. Okay, well that is pretty strong. Magical of disintegrate. It's of course curate. Oh, because now I only have one mate, I don't need to go and click on the mate, so that's more convenient actually. Dark Scroll of Raise Dead. Okay, so we're stuck here for now, unless we figure out a way. Okay, so each of them has a fireball hole or whatever kind of hole, lightning bolt probably. The back, so let's put down some items and immediately step sideways. Okay, so yeah, it's a fireball. And that opens this up. Can I now safely take it off again? No, I will have to leave them behind. Well, okay. Right, let's check out this door. A Claire's Call of Cure Serious Wound. An area leading down. Buttons there. The shambling mounts. I mean, technically using weapons is not the best option here because you can see they take a lot less damage from them. But they are really not that dangerous, so. Okay, this is probably. Yeah, that closes the door behind us. And this closes the door behind us there. Oh, but now only for as long as something is on them. So let's put stuff on them. Now that we put stuff on both of them, a magic button appears here. And gives us a lever. And now stepping on them opens the door. Let me put something here because I'm not sure I could open it from this side. And don't want to get stuck. Here we have a golden key. And we don't have to leave anything behind now because we don't need to go back there. Apparently they do stay open. Okay. Another set of stairs leading down. Let's save. There's a hidden passageway here and there's a hidden passageway here. There's a hidden button here and here. Which opens both the passageways. Here we have a cloak of protection. +4. If Karen didn't come with a +5 cloak, that would be good, but he found a +5 cloak when we initially found his corpse, so nothing there. But here we find a cursed plate mill. Of course, you cannot release it. The plate mill -4 is still better. No, that is, yeah, it's still better than a leather armor, but that's about it. Right, let's get out of here. By the next door, we found a potion of healing. And not much else. Nothing here. Oh, here's the turning thingies again. Let's continue opening doors. Here we have a magical stone to flesh. Carrot already knows. Some more incense. Here we have an incense thing. We had no one on this side right now. Let's give it a try. See what it does. Apparently some kind of buff. And Lathander will heal us back up when we click on this statue. And here we have another non-magical sling. What will we need that for? Now, here, oh, look, here's a button. Allows to go here. Okay, and we already see some of those fireball holes, so we probably get some more fireballs tossed our way if we go in. So let's try to run through first. Oh, those were lightning bolts. Danger, high voltage. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Can we... Okay. Then apparently it was only a one-time trigger. But there's also nothing here to find, so let's just continue. 3 doors. Let's try the side doors first. Frost key. A short sword. +4. Oh, okay then. This is finally an upgrade over the short sword that we found in Ice Builder 1. Thing has expired. We have here Guns of Hill Giant Strength. You have Fire Giant, if Hill Giant. So Anya, you can also equip the Hill Giant Strength. That does mean that we now all have Brace Protection +3 or better. So I may be proven wrong in stating that the +3 braces are still useful in the end game. Depends on whether we still find any braces after this. That are +3 or better. We'll see, I guess. Now Anya should be a little better with the halberd now as well. but that just loops around back to where we came from. So let's try the other side door. Clerical of Cure Critical. Yes. Guess that's all we can find here. Right, the center door. Let's save again, by the way. Blessed are the pure of heart, for they shall find the way. That looks like we need the ice key. Correct. This seems fishy. Let's save. Okay, guess not. Wasn't anything fishy about this part. Oh, actually, I think this is the fishy part. Yeah, if I go back here, let's rest. And then we get turned here. Not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if I was doing that before. Maybe the true seeing breaks it. Ever. There are stairs leading up. Let's not go there yet. This must be the gold key. The form of Lathander hands you a wondrous sword. The blade is called Dowsimir, the bright blade. This weapon will obliterate any undead unfortunate enough to feel the blade's bite. Use it to bring my light back to Midranor, Lathander ordains. The flawless weapon gleams with a warm auroral light. A long unfamiliar feeling washes over you as you hold it, and recognition dawns slowly. Sensation granted by the sword is the cleansing, everlasting radiance of absolute good. Okay, and that causes to... I'm not sure what this light is. Item is not used in this way. Let's bring it with us regardless. And we have a two-handed sword. Let's identify it. So it should be... yeah, it's a two-handed sword +5 called Dowsimir. Don't think. Can't reach, yeah. So if we want to use it, we need to use it on the front line. If we especially fight undead where we have trouble with, then I wanna give that a try. However, for now, looks like we are done with this section of the temple as well. So, thank you for watching. I'm gonna pause it here. I'm going to go and visit the mausoleum. Remember the area at the very start? I had built a tree. We found a mausoleum inside the center first area. We have not explored that yet. I want to wait until I had the party that I wanted because that's the most tricky of the 3 dungeons. And then just slaughter my way through that and then come back and finish this temple. So, until next time where we clear out the mausoleum. Thanks for watching and take care.